coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Golden State Warriors. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sideline. Coming out of the gate here, Mike, some teams with lofty expectations. But as we know, it's a very long season.
Number one, you have to try to stay healthy. That's not always within your control. And number two, even if you're a great team, you have to improve as the year goes on. Otherwise, you'll get passed up.
Now here's Williams. Edmondson, good. Edmondson's got the game going here with the first basket for the Spurs.
Boy, there's something about knocking down that first bucket of the game that just adds to your adrenaline rush.
Seeing the ball go through the net, it's just so nice.
San Antonio with the ball. Here's Skiles. Pass to Edmondson. There's the pick. They double him with Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Dawkins. And he lays it up and in.
Attacking the paint that time, unfazed by the bigger defender.
Touch, angles, whatever it takes to elude the shot blocker.
Here's Skiles. Lets it go. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Mitchell outside. Pass to Henderson. Here's Dawkins.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Dawkins. And both free throws good for Dawkins.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Anderson. Here is Williams. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Skiles. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors.
Yeah, you know, they found buckets very hard to come by, and you could tell it frustrated them a bit.
That was the striking thing, how little offense they generated. Doesn't matter how strong your defense is when you play like that at the other end.
Here's Skiles. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Excellent defense there from Henderson. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Dawkins. The rebound by the Spurs. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season. Here's Skiles. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Skiles. Pass to Williams. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Warriors leading. Here's Dawkins. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Seattle. Golden State moving the ball around. by Booth. So it's the Spurs now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
You know, if we're truthful, last game was just a bad one for them.
And it wasn't just the offense or defense. It was everything.
Here's Dawkins. Pass to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. And no good that time. Stolen by Henderson. And here we go with Henderson. Plays it in off the breakaway.
His work defensively paying dividends on the other end.
San Antonio calls timeout. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Edmondson. With the teardrop.
Warriors foul. AC Green.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Keith Edmondson. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Henderson. Mitchell outside. And here's Henderson. And it's Mitchell missing.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Pass to Skiles. Shoots over Henderson. And Skiles gets it to go. It's a tie ball game.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Here's Dawkins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Warriors, Dawkins. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Dawkins. The Warriors making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. And both free throws good for Dawkins. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. They set the pick. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Here's Dawkins. 6 points for him. Pass to Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Dawkins. Money from the wing. Dawkins has got 8 points.
You'll get tons of that from Henderson. Has a great feel for where his guys are on the floor.
Out to the right wing. Russell looking around.
Warriors foul call. Dawkins. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Skiles. Back to Russell. 5 on the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Skiles' shot is off. Warriors leading by 4. Henderson outside. Pass to Dawkins. From deep. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. And San Antonio shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Henderson right side.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
On defense, San Antonio. 4-point game. Johnson with a screen on Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Green gets it to go.
Nice use of the mid-range there by Green.
San Antonio with the ball. Skiles the pass to Anderson. Russell left side. The shot by George wide open. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now Rodman. Still scoreless. Here's Dawkins. From the high post. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Coach not pleased with this run at all. I like the timeout right here.
Yeah, they need a minute to catch their breath here, because right now, the opposition is running all over them.
Henderson against George. Here's the screen. Looking to end the run. Green with the rebound.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Henderson outside. Fades and shoots. Green, no luck. Spurs trail by 8. Down low, Booth. That ball is nice speed that time from George.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Golden State now. Henderson passes to Rodman. Pass to Dawkins. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio with the rebound. Skiles has got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Dawkins. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Henderson outside. Fades. And it's Green missing. And so George will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 6. Green with the block.
The defense of AC Green, so important to this team.
Pass to Dawkins. Another shot. That one drops for him. Dawkins has got 12.
And I like how versatile he is on offense. Capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
Skiles the pass to Russell. Anderson against Green. Spurs passing it around. Anderson against George. Shoots over Henderson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Dawkins kicks to Anderson. Pass to Dawkins. A floater. They get the rebound. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. 14 points for him.
Defense should have sent help. The size advantage down low makes for an easy 2 points.
Pass to George. George missing again.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
Here's Dawkins. Over Skiles. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
Nice jump shot. Smooth and pure.
And San Antonio has possession. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
It's George on the wing. To the paint. Johnson with the defensive effort.
When you bring it inside, you have to go up strong. Because more often than not, you'll face stiff defense.
Here's Skiles to end the drought. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're attacking on defense, getting those hands out, knocking the ball free. Really like their energy defensively.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Inside. Outside for George. And a miss there on the triple.
In a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Now, here's Lowry. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Baseline jumper. Thomas, no luck. The Warriors shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Mitchell outside to the inside. Rodman passes to Ogden. Rodman sets the screen for Lowry. And he makes that one. Lowry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hands.
And the Warriors making a change here.
First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Turner. Forte.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Back to Thomas. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. George, no good.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Buchanan. Rebounded by McAdoo. Spurs trail by 14. To the middle. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Turning up the intensity dial here. Trying to rally his team right now.
You're right. That jam might be just what they need.
Certainly lit a fire under the bench. Hopefully the guys on the floor are feeling it too.
For San Antonio, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Shoots a fader. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach will prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Pass to Turner. Now, here's Mitchell. Rodman with the ball. Guarded by Tolbert. Rodman kicks to Mitchell. Golden State moving the ball around. And here is Rodman. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by McAdoo. George with the ball. Still yet to score. Here's McAdoo. Back to George. Tolbert against Rodman. Shot by Tolbert, no good.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
Pass to Forte. Over George. Rebound San Antonio.
Not exactly the highest percentage look right there.
Yeah, coaching staff perhaps looking for something better than that.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Spurs, George. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from George. Russell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Warriors making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Turner. Here's Buchanan. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Russell. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Russell's got his first points of the night.
When you've got Russell on your squad, you know Campy's going to get his. Put up numbers.
On the wing, Rodman. Pass to Turner. Kelser, defended by George. Turner passes to Buchanan. And again, no good by Golden State. For the Spurs with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Outside, George. Tolbert, the pass to McAdoo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
How about this combo? Bob McAdoo is a go-to scorer and defensive anchor for this team.
The Spurs have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Warriors leading by 5. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Dawkins. It's hauled in by George. And so George will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. There's the pick. Here's Russell. The rebound by Turner. And right now, they're just trying to figure out how to snap out of this funk.
Yeah, you know, this is when you really need your leaders to step up and turn up the heat and take over.
Pass to Dawkins. Kicks it out to Rodman. And here is Johnson. Swiped it away. Releases from 15. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Russell.
This is why Russell is a big part of this offense, because he's very good off the catch.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Good timeout right there. It was much needed.
Yeah, the other team is clicking right now. Coach wants to try and halt this run.
He's checked in for Buckner, and it's Henderson for Turner. Henderson outside. Pass to Dawkins. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Henderson. They need this one. San Antonio with the rebound. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. Here's Edmondson. Tries again. He lays it in. Edmondson's got his second bucket tonight.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
Here's Dawkins. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Relentless effort on the offensive end. The defense just can't contain his energy.
Skiles the pass to George. They set the pick. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 3. Henderson outside. Pass to Dawkins. The putback. A rebound by the Spurs. Booth's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Just not on the same page right there. Not sure what he was trying to do with that pass.
Williams, he's checked in for George. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Warriors. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Dawkins. He's got 18. Floats one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Warriors, Dawkins. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Spurs making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And both free throws good for Dawkins. Spurs trail by 5. Williams a screen on Dawkins. Thomas no good. The Warriors shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
For the Warriors, Dawkins taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Skiles. Inside. Williams passes to Anderson. Williams kicks to Thomas. 4 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Henderson passes to Mitchell. Here's Dawkins. The rebound by Booth. Booth's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Skiles. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. It's stolen by Green. And here's Henderson. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Dawkins. Green in the high post. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Warriors lead by 9. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Nothing going for them right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
George is checked in for San Antonio.
Number 17, Garrett George.
Warriors on D. Skiles the pass to George. From 12 feet out, Johnson with the rebound. Here's the Warriors with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And he drives in. Dawkins kicks to Johnson. Puts it up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Now, here's George. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
The Spurs have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Dawkins. 24 points for him. Rebound, San Antonio. Booth's got his 8th rebound here tonight. George dishes to Anderson. Great D that time from Green. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Dawkins. Rebound, San Antonio. 1:04 left to play here in the half. Now Anderson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Here's Skiles. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Green. 34 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Dawkins. At the floater, and he lays it up and in. Dawkins has got 26 points.
The teardrop, just a wonderful shot to have in your bag.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. George looking around. Clock at 4. Shoots over Henderson. No good off the front iron. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Dawkins. The rebound by the Spurs. Booth's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Anderson outside. Got a piece of it. And here we go with Henderson. Count that bucket. Henderson's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Warriors.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Skiles. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Skiles has got his second bucket of the night.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Now here's Henderson. Outside, Green. Johnson right side. Green kicks to Henderson. 3 on the clock. Over Skiles. Henderson, no good. Spurs trail by 11. Driving inside. Skiles, the pass to Edmondson. To the left side wing. Here's Skiles. They grab their own miss, and Gerald Henderson is going to pick up that foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
To the right side. Here's Skiles. Oh, good on the triple. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Dawkins, good.
That's just smart offense from him, playing to his strengths.
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Wide open. Yep, that one goes in there. Skiles has got 6. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Dawkins. Carries it from about 10 feet away. Dawkins has got 30 points.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Skiles. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Henderson with it. Pass to Dawkins. The rebound by Booth. Booth's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For San Antonio, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
At the line for 2, Williams.
Take a break. Take a break.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Henderson passes to Mitchell. Pass to Dawkins. Clock at 6. They kick it out to Green. Mitchell passes to Henderson. Over Skiles. Henderson, no good. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Williams. Over to the left wing. Pass to Edmondson. Here's Williams. Here's Skiles. He has 6. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered closely and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And the Spurs with possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Skiles. Henderson defending. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors leading by 12. Mitchell outside. Pass to Dawkins. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
He was just a bit out of position on the screen. He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call, but the refs were right on it.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. To the wing on the left. Green against Anderson. Here's Booth. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Dawkins. Six to shoot. Green, the screen, trying to end the drought. The shot by Dawkins is no good. Spurs trail by 12. Shoots from the baseline, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
For your Spurs, Keith Edmondson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Skiles. He has 6. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Over to the wing. Dawkins kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Dawkins.
Spurs foul called. Booth.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You know, it's not just on the players to change things up. It's up to these coaches to make the right reads as well.
It's more than just encouraging or yelling at them when needed. There's a lot of strategy that goes into this game.
Rodman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Turner comes in for Henderson. Johnson finds Rodman. Golden State moving it around. Shot clock at 5. They could use a bucket. The rebound by Booth. Spurs trail by 11. It's Thomas high post. Lets it go from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Thomas got his first points of the game. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Turner. Outside, Rodman. Outside, Turner. Johnson in the corner. No good with the wing jumper. The Spurs shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Picked by Williams. The 17-footer. Thomas, no good. Warriors leading by 9. Mitchell dishes to Turner. Back to Mitchell. And here is Turner. Scoreless thus far. Outside, Rodman. Over Thomas. And the Warriors miss again. And San Antonio shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. It's George on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Williams. Good work defensively by Rodman.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Pass to Turner. Back to Mitchell. Rodman outside. Mitchell outside. There's Green with the three. It's good from long range. Green's got 7 points.
The Iron Man showing off his quickness with the catch and shoot.
Spurs trail by 12. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
George against Turner, looking to end his cold spell. Warriors with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Mitchell looking it over. Turner passes to Mitchell. Pass to Green. Here's Johnson. Out to Turner. Here's Mitchell. Now, here's Johnson. Thomas covering. Goes back up, and Johnson finishes off inside. Johnson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Turner against George. Anderson, a screen on Turner. Outside Williams. Thomas finds Anderson. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 14. Mitchell outside. Here's Green. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. George passes to Thomas. Back to George. The 19-foot shot. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Turner. Now, here's Rodman. And Turner kicks to Rodman. Three-pointer. Rebound, San Antonio. Anderson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send them to the line than allow an easy layup.
The Spurs have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. The Warriors making a switch here. And George drops them both. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to Turner. Outside, Rodman. Back to Turner from downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And I'm sure he's surprised that one didn't go down.
Well, he's not going to make every shot, but you expect him to make these.
Thomas kicks to George. Pass to McAdoo. Russell dishes to McAdoo. George takes a two-pointer. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Outside Turner. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. Right back after this break. be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Outside, George. McAdoo, the pass to Russell. There's a screen. High post shot. That shot off. Warriors leading by 12. Pass to Buchanan. Kelser, defended by George. To the paint. And stolen by McAdoo. Thomas deciding where to go with it. George with the ball. Pass to Russell. Outside Thomas. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. George, no good.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Outside Turner. Now Rodman. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Substitution for your Spurs. Number 20, Ellis Holtz.
Spurs trail by 12. Outside, George. Pass to Volks. Here's McAdoo. Warriors with the rebound. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Buckner.
Got to be careful how you defend him, or else he will draw the foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Buckner. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. The Spurs making a switch here. McNeil's checked in. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Spurs have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And it's George finishing it off.
When in close, his first thought is to go right for the rim.
Thomas checked in for the Spurs.
First team foul. At the line for San Antonio. George. 1 shot.
That free throw good from George. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Timeout, Warriors. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thank you, David. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. And it's denied. Thomas against Turner. Takes the 13-footer. Here's McAdoo. The layup off target. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Kelser. And it's sent back by George. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Pass to Buckner. Rodman outside. Kelser. 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Golden State. Spurs trail by 9. Up top, Russell. Lays it up off the glass.
And you see why Russell is confident inside. He feels like he can go at anyone down there.
Rodman with it. Pass to Buchanan. Kelser. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field. It's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Warriors leading by 7. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Rodman outside. And it's sent back by Russell. Pass to McAdoo. Outside, George. For the 3. Kept alive. McAdoo misses. The Warriors have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Rodman sets a screen. Kelser. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Dawkins checked in for Turner. The Warriors leading. Timeout, Warriors. And the Warriors making a change here. Green finds Henderson. Back to Green. Here's Dawkins. They kick it out to Green. 4 on the clock. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Dawkins has got 32 points in the game. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Here's Dawkins. Pass to Henderson. Outside, Rodman. Here's Dawkins. Inside, Johnson, and it's blocked. It doesn't go for him. Here's Edmondson. San Antonio again missing. Henderson outside. Pass to Dawkins. It's deflected. Here's Edmondson. Johnson with the rebound. Henderson passes to Dawkins. Plays it up and banks it in. Dawkins has got 4 this quarter.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Pass to George. Shoots over Henderson. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. And it's 9 points for George. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Dawkins. Rodman sets a screen. Dawkins kicks to Rodman. 16 feet away. Here's Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Yeah, and Green provides a lot of toughness. I mean, especially on the glass where he wreaks havoc with this constant motion and activity.
There's the screen. Here's Skiles. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort. Or lack of one, that is.
Here's Dawkins. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Williams is checked in for George. The Warriors also with a sub. Mitchell's checked in. Here's Dawkins. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Dawkins has got 36. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Skiles. Down low. Williams' shot is off. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Dawkins. Williams with the block. Here's Edmondson. Here's Skiles. Clock at 6. Shoots it up. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Dawkins. Johnson dishes to Henderson. Mitchell outside. Pass to Dawkins. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Here's Skiles. They still have time, Mike, to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
They did. The kick out to Williams. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Johnson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Green with a screen for Henderson. Green inside, defended by Anderson, and it's Green missing. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
How about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
So he gets them both. Now Henderson. And Green now, top of the key. Second chance shot. The rebound by Skiles. Skiles has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Edmondson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Warriors leading by 6. Henderson passes to Mitchell. Here's Dawkins. Outside, Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Henderson. The rebound by Booth. Booth's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Edmondson. Over Dawkins. Edmondson good. Now just a 4-point Warrior lead. 1:44 left in the game. Henderson outside. Green up on top. Puts up a three. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Dawkins.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors. Two shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Trying to shut the door here. That could do it.
In order to get back in this one, they'll have to be perfect from here on out.
No wiggle room at all. Any mistake or lost possession could shut the door on their night.
Timeout, Spurs. So it's San Antonio with it. Timeout, Spurs. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Skiles. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Offensively, it just seems to be out of gas in this half. I'm not sure what he needs to get his shooting on track.
They're doing absolutely everything they can to close the book on this one.
Yeah, the time on the clock and the numbers on the scoreboard are all in their favor right now.
San Antonio calls timeout. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
They are still fighting hard. That's admirable, but I think this one's just about done.
Yeah, not looking good for him. It's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens.
Here's Skiles. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Can't cash in from close range. And, Mike, they can just hold on to the ball here.
No question, they deserve to win.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. But what a fantastic performance on the road.
Yeah, you certainly savor these types of wins. Never easy winning on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.